going on, everybody? Hello, hello. Hope everybody's doing well. We're gonna be diving in. Let me fix my camera here. We're gonna be diving into some Dark Souls 1 today. More specifically, we're gonna be doing a little item and enemy randomizer. I have not played. Let's see if the game comes up and things go properly here. Nice. I have not played Dark Souls in a long time. Long time. So I'm looking forward to this. I'm very much so looking forward to this. See what the game has in store, what kind of mayhem is going to be caused. I have an item tracker over on the side. Hopefully that works as we intended to. Yeah, hope everybody's doing well. Not a Wendigo, welcome back. Good evening. Hello, hello, hello. What are we gonna call this guy? We're gonna call him Roberto. Why not? Okay. So all of the starting classes are randomized here. Ooh. That looks pretty solid. I don't know, is that Drake's sword? Is that a different sword? Got a couple of hammers. I mean, these are all fashion souls looking things. I don't want the mimic head, that's for sure. Let's start Thief. Then we don't have to take the master key. Do we go with black fire bombs? I mean, it would help we could firebomb the first boss if we wanted to. I think some of these things can be exchanged with the bird later if we wanted. We'll go black firebomb. Isn't there's a randomized, right? Alright, we gotta give him a good face. We gotta give him a good face. I know the DS3 you can get some really wonky looking stuff. That's good enough. I mean, I don't think we're gonna see the hair all that much, but... Alright, let's do it. We got a bit of an Artorias look going on here.
In the A.
Alright. It's all randomized, so no point in going through the cutscenes. Are we heavy rolling? We are. Okay, we're gonna have to take some of this off. We're gonna have to... Oh yeah, what a look. What a look. Hello, Mr. Mushroom, please don't hurt me. I guess the enemies in the beginning here are maybe a little bit defunct. That guy's from the DLC. Excellent. This will be a real test too. See how much I remember of this game. Probably have to play things a bit differently though. It's also gonna throw me off because I've been playing Elden Ring, which the jump button is non-existent in this. You gotta shared with sprint. Oh, okay. So Asylum Demon just got a little bit of an upgrade. Asylum Fire Sage. I do like that the enemy names are different. Like they changed the way that they're named for this. Alright, what are we gonna get for... I guess we know what we get as a weapon, right? Because we saw it in the beginning. Oh, that's quite... Yeah, I was gonna say, it didn't quite look like Drake's sword. Okay, so we have to two-hand it. That's fine. See, I don't know if we're gonna, like... end up maining this weapon for a while, or how we're gonna end up deciding what we want to do. So now we have this shortcut unlocked just in case things go sideways. The thing is, you never really know with this of if enemies are gonna get changed to be super big.
Regrettably,
Wait. So he gave us a key. Is that the one for over on the other side? Opens the east iron bars of Undead Asylum. F2. What's going on, Omar? I don't think that the... Let me try and see if I can fix this, because first off, I think this should probably move over here. But I don't believe that it's actually capturing the items that we have. Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay. Hopefully that's showing up for you guys. I know it's pretty tiny. Hopefully that highlight works. The only thing I can think is maybe... Hey, thank you for the sub, Omar. I appreciate that. The only thing I could think is that with the chroma key, I also have to put... This was the one part that I didn't really work out was...
You must cut down the mightiest tree in the forest with a herring.
Hey, there it is. Get in there, Omar. Just trying to figure out. Feel like these keys could be better rendered. It's got the blue chroma key, but I don't know, that doesn't seem to be quite grabbing things as much. All right, well, it's good enough for now. I'll have to mess with that at some point. See if I can't make them a little bit better. All right, let's get back to it. Let's get back into it. Okay, so with that key, I don't remember him normally giving that, but maybe I'm... Let's see. It's a sprint jump. Oh, you know what? It's probably that key right there. I forget how we get the key to the other side. So this is not ideal. Ooh. That's nice, though. That's actually really nice. This is terrible. I'm gonna have to kill this guy every time. Honestly, this fire damage being on from the beginning. This was like a fantastic starting weapon. Okay, so let's heal up just to make sure. And then, since this is Fire Sage... Oh, come on. As I say, since this is Fire Sage, we can get the plunge. But bro is over here. Maybe use one of these black fire bombs to... No. Can't get his attention. Well, we're certainly tearing him up. GG easy, I guess. Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna give me this out the gate, then what can I say? That's gonna be easy goings early. Hopefully the key locations that we get though aren't too bad. Okay, so I think we'll go Undead Burg first. We can cycle back around. What's funny is I think what happened. Actually, let me take a look at this weapon, see what I need. But I think what happened was they did the like Dark Souls to Dark Souls Remastered like half off upgrade sale, and I bought it. And then I think I maybe did like one fully like Steam offline run of it. I didn't get any achievements, so I'm gonna get all the achievements are gonna be fresh for this because I've only really played like regular Dark Souls, not like Prepare to Die edition, not remastered. So okay, so we can go strength early, then we can one-hand this. I don't know if that necessarily matters. We probably want to have some strength. I guess some vitality will be good as well. And what does this scale with? So it has fire. It actually scales better with Dex. I'll give a point into endurance, sure. Take that. Alright, what do we got here? Abyss Greatsword. We can grab the stuff in the upper... We can grab the stuff in the upper graveyard here before we go any further. Right, there's some... I think there's an item up here. This is really gonna put my old knowledge to the test. Sequencing and item locations and everything. Because I do have it where the Lord Vessel and the Lord Souls are shuffled, so... You know, we could be completely okay, and we could get completely screwed. Like, there are multiple options here. Okay, I mean, the fire is going to be great. I don't actually know what we use for upgrades for this. Ow. Really? That's how we're gonna take our first death. Oh, okay. Well, I guess the Estus animation is just that slow. I guess it's just that slow because I thought we were good. Yeah, we legitimately may have our weapon for the entire run. rats. Depending on like what's used for leveling this thing up. Does this do a backflip? Oh. Okay. Evasive maneuvers. Some sort of like invader crab? It must be. Can't say that I'm familiar with that enemy. Because despite having played this game a lot, I have never actually played into New Game Plus, I don't think. I've done a ton of mini skeleton. I've done a bunch of Dark Souls 3 stuff, like high new games for DS3, but I don't think I've ever actually played high new game cycles or anything beyond new game of any of the other Soulsborne games, which is kind of crazy to think about. Just always end up making new characters, but did actually have a conversation the other day with someone about it. I've probably been missing out by not going into New Game Pluses and just always playing new characters. Alright, we will save the catacombs for much, much later. Let's go sit, we'll heal. Well, you know what? There are some chests in here. We'll do the chests first, and then we'll go and... Actually, I can't get to the chests because the chests are gated by this elevator that I do not have access to yet. Alright, we're getting some souls as well. What up, Fly Guy? Think my Dark Souls license expired? Am I able to renew it? Please and thanks. Blacksmith Giant Hammer? So we have weapon options out the gate here. I think I want to run Quaylag's Fury Sword, though. I really am thinking that I want to stick with this a bit. Hey, good evening, Busey. How are we today? Alright. No, I can't. You know what? Honestly, I don't mind that. I don't mind that. Reason being, I don't want to get cursed. I really don't want to get cursed. If you have not played Dark Souls, getting cursed is a horrific thing. Getting cursed is a horrific thing that can happen to you. Basically, your HP gets halved until you get an item. Dark Wraith. Let's see if I can get this jump. Okay. Alright. We beat the game. That's it, right? We don't even have to get to Undead Burg. We got Gwyn's soul. We win. Doing well. Another dumping of snow tomorrow. Fortunately, we are not getting that. It's going to be like 40 degrees tomorrow. Also, big update. our carpet is supposed to get installed tomorrow. So I am very excited about that. I am very, very excited about that. Because then our basement's done. I mean, we gotta do some... We gotta, like, then move furniture and some things. But I am looking forward to having that space. We'll have to clean up some other things too, but the big stuff will be done and we'll be able to actually do some utilizing of the space. Be moving down. Yeah, so my parents are coming to visit this weekend, so they'll help getting my office moved downstairs, so I'll still be up here for the rest of the week. We could drop down there if we want to. Yes. 4 directional rolls. Or I guess it's technically you get 8, but it's not omnidirectional. That's the big kicker with this game. We will need to go down to get some extra items and such, but Firemancy? We got a lot of fire things. Obviously we need... Can you not make that jump? Need Pyromancy Flame. Why is it... I can't remember if this is a jump that you're supposed to be able to make or not. Kind of feels like it should be. Because of the ledge. Alright. We're gonna leave it at that. Maybe I can't. Setting up my desk. Yeah, I'm gonna have it where, like, you come into the room. Oh, right. That's scripted. I forgot about the Drake scripting. Gonna have it where you come in and then the desk is basically to the side. Instead of the desk being to the... You know, you're not gonna walk directly in behind the desk is what I'm getting at. Ow. So we should go and check what the merchant has. See if the merchant has anything particularly spicy. Thorny Knife, Black Firebomb, Red Snowstone. Because the prices, I think, are randomized too. Yeah, Large Soul of a Proud Knight for 2k, 1 for 2,000. So we're definitely by, or 2k and for 2k and 200. Red Titanite. Demon's Great Hammer. Ooh. You could go BKH for 500? I don't know. Maybe I think we're sticking with... I think we're sticking with Quaeleg's weapon. I don't think I need anything else. Fire weapons and chaos weapons. I mean, for 500, we could just buy it. We're not really gonna be back here. It just gives us the option.
Thank you, kind.
Just gives us the option. That guy's not so sneaky when he's a giant skeleton. He is not so sneaky as a giant guy. We're gonna, like, ricochet off of this guy, aren't we? I seriously need some more stamina. I feel like stamina has gotta be a point of point of focus for me going forward. But yeah, so I know where I'm gonna set up my desk. Oh, right, this is how you get in there. Can't make the jump from down below, you make the jump from up here. Yeah, I knew you could get in here. I think you can see the souls peeking out of the barrels for the places that have them. Stone greatsword. I must not have gone down there. That different? Must be a different ladder. Yeah, I should just try and ride it. Full health. I wonder if the T-posing enemies are as big of a thing still. Because I believe I'm running, I think with this version of the mod on the remaster, it's not quite the same. Because I think in the old version, like on gargoyles or something, you would get 2 different enemies that would spawn in at the same time. I think they have it fixed the way that it works in this. You're dead, right? Okay. Just needed to make sure. There it is. I was like, I saw an item in a pathway. Golem armor and a sack. Now the thing is, I have it on fair for the randomization, so I am going out of my way, and I guess there's a chance that the items are not in the places that I'm looking, so like, I don't know if I should have done a more unfair setup. But I suppose it doesn't hurt anything to go and look in all these different spots, but it's something that I'm thinking of now as we go and like clear everything out. Do we need a key for the? No, this is not a keyed door. Alright, so this will at least give us a point of rest. We don't have a shortcut. Where did that guy even come from? Where did that guy even come from? Okay. I'm trying to figure out how we had gotten up to 10 Estus if now we're spawning back in at just the 5. Oh, that is painful just hitting the walls. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Because I think everything is scaled to the area that we're in, so even if we get later game enemies, it's going to have the same health, I think, as the enemy that is normally there. Okay, that's the shortcut from Lower Undead Burg, which we're going to end up having to come back here more than likely. Because I no idea when we're gonna get the lower Undead Burg key. Rapier. Well, this is less than ideal. Is this one of the guys from Los Isolith? And we got the big cat from the woods. This is great. I love this for me. Ow, who's shooting me now? The wall. There is a jump down there, right? Maybe that's a better way to go. No, I tried to roll. Gosh darn it. Do I have to jump? I tried to roll off the ledge. Animation didn't happen. Well, that was certainly less than ideal. Running in here may be problematic. Okay, we're gonna go maybe with a little more methodical approach next time. That ain't it. That ain't it. Sprinting by was certainly an idea. Oh, don't run off the edge. Man, that guy has a bow. I don't know if he, like, shot me from across. Are you serious? Are you serious? How did that miss? How did that miss, man? Okay, I'm sprinting because I think we can go fast. Is that not a thing you can do? Is that not a thing you can do? Maybe not. Maybe you're not supposed to be able to jump that. Give it one more try. I know the regular way to get there. Alright. It's a lost cause. This pit was here for a reason. What's going on, Logan? We have Quaelag's Fury Sword. So I have the item randomizer set up so that you can get, there's like a 75% chance of boss souls being transposed, and so we rolled Quaelag and then got our sword to drop too. It was actually our starting weapon, so very good start. Oh my word. Not really in a good spot trying to get through here. Hey, what's going on, Nari? I know, I've never, you know, what is this Dark Souls game? It's been such a long time since we played this. Kinda looks like Daedric Longsword from Skyrim. I talk about a game I haven't played in a long time. I probably haven't played Skyrim in over a decade. What's going on, Simon? Try just roll, no jump? Well, I had tried. Well, I guess to be fair, I tried to roll earlier and it ate the animation, and then I started to jump. So. Okay, so my idea earlier was correct. It's just the game's fault. Okay, some homeward bones. Those might be useful at some point. Now, I've used a lot of heals. But now we're good and set up. I still don't know if cutting through this way is any better for us. Ow. Stop it. Stop it. Because we got this big guy, but maybe being able to get into here. Ah! There's a cat up here too. Can I poke you in the leg? In the butt? Come on. What could possibly go wrong? Probably the fact that it doesn't seem to hit him. Oh! It actually has been hitting him. Nice. I kind of thought I heard a... Are you... Ow. Gosh darn it. Why were the two of you here? Okay, there was one at the top of the tower, and then another one just chilling down below. I'm just out here, man, trying to find items, you know, see if there's anything good. Got wolf ring. I mean, we may as well use the ring. Since we have it. I was also thinking when we were setting this up, like, should I have it do a use what you get? I forget if there's a mod for a setting. Ooh, very large ember, nice. I think that's everything. Problem is, we're coming up on Taurus Demon, and I have no heals, and I also don't know what Taurus Demon is even gonna be. Ooh, large Titanite. That'll be nice. What up, big boy? Whiff. Honestly, I should probably just go back to the bonfire. Did I go down to Havel? I think so. Not really prepared for any Havelous adventures. The barrels on the next floor that have stuff. What is that? So now I'm gonna just die. Get freaking poisoned. Okay, well, I had the idea of going back to heal, and it turns out my hand has been forced. I think we can make it back in time. The poison seems to be ticking fairly slow. Okay. May as well get some levels while we're at it here. I'm gonna go with the Click of Endurance. I don't know how high I should take Endurance up. Probably not the stat that I should be realistically focusing this early on. I forgot about those enemies, so time out. Time out, everybody. We're just gonna reset that, level the playing field. Yeah, I don't think with those big enemies that I necessarily have, like, a... Why do you have poison? Huh? Why do you have poison? Let's think about this. This doesn't have a shortcut. Okay, big guy. Ow. Big guy died. Certainly is convenient. Ow. Okay, go. Go, 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 go. I don't have time to stick around and find out. Do we get a asylum demon for Taurus demon? No, it's stray demon. Which means that there's explosions in the front. Okay, let's try and stay out of the explosive bits. Running into every room and swinging is not the way. Gotta trust the process, man. Gotta trust the process. We have methods to our madness. Okay, let's talk to Solaire. Because he gives you stuff, right?
Well, then, the way in a land brimming. So what do you say? This please. We are the
okay, so he still gives white soapstone. Still gives white soapstone for our jolly cooperation. I mean, I guess Covenant stuff you can get random drops. They're just not going to be anything key. Is this the way we just came? It was. But I believe, if I recall correctly, there is a pathway back that we can take, some sort of shortcut. That's locked. Really? Ow. Oh, you know what it is? We go down the way here. You just gonna flood the area, sir? I can't really get through unless I kill you. His audio is completely borked. Is he the replacement for the dragon? Or the drake, if we're gonna be technical and proper? I mean, we can play this game if you want to. I'm more than perfectly happy to stand on the other side of a gate that you can't get through. Yeah, is that the replacement for the Drake? It may just be. Shortcut. Here? Yes. Perfect. Let's see here. So we can, I think we'll cap it at that. I'll go one strength. I mean, the strength will let us one hand if we want to. I think we'll keep two-handing for now, though. Okay. So I need a little bit of a reminder. Estus, we have 5. I remember if you get Rite of Kindling, that ups it. But I thought it was from 10 to 20. What puts us at 10? Because I'm clearly blanking. I don't know if this is worth it. Okay. I don't know if that's better, worse, and different than rats. What's going on, map? Jumping in RPGs was still pretty uncommon when this came out. Yeah, the pressing and holding B, and then for sprint, and then hitting it again real quick to jump is certainly a thing. All right, what are you dropping? Large Soul of Lost Undead and Green Blossom. Nice. What a replacement. So we're on the other side, but I need to be checking for items, so I don't think we can really afford to just skip that. Alright, so we'll just kill our way through this bridge. Yeah, I'm assuming because it was replaced with a boss, that Sanctuary Guardian is the Drake replacement. Unless I'm gonna run out here and something else is gonna fly in. That actually... that hurt. The Titanite... Katarina leggings. Okay, so... I mean, I know we already beat the game. You know, we're just going through this stuff for good measure. But, no. We got Gwyn's Soul really early. But I'm not, we haven't gotten any, like, key drops so far. Okay, if I remember correctly, this is where we can drop off medals for... Praise the sun, boy. Okay, so there was in fact nothing by going the rest of the way, but you don't know until you try, so... Yeah, I'll take that trade, I guess. Really? Really? This is the dragon from Painted World, right? I mean, I can probably give it a good jab in the tail from up here. Apparently I do need to, do some leveling of strength and dex. What would that item be if I can't pick it up? Can I kill it from the wing? I don't know if that has a hitbox. Do you have a hitbox? I think it does. Yeah. Okay. 301. One more. It's golden shiny. It's floating. Wait, does that mean I can't claim it? What the heck? What is it? I want to know. What do you mean what do you mean I can't have it? Give me the item. Gosh darn it. Incredibly rude and uncalled for. And then you follow it up with a dung pie, you... No! No, 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 no. No curses. No curses. Be gone. Well, hello to you too, sir. Ow. Ow. Anytime you'd like to get up, that would be great. Yeah, I mean, we've got really good damage, I feel like, for early game having Quaylag's sword. But I need to pump it even further, because it's probably going to be a while till we can upgrade. Get Twinkling Titanite from you. I'm just hoping that the thing that got dropped out there was not a key item. I don't think it's going to be, but I'm a little nervous. Ow! Not a fair trade. Not a fair trade at all. Punch, punch, and then I take a freaking... Take a freaking pitchfork to the hands. What do you have for me? Titanite chunk? We'll absolutely take that. I still don't know what Quaylag's weapon takes as upgrades. Is there a way to check, actually? Like if I just go to my weapons. It just says curved sword. Yeah, so... Oh! This one does more damage based on our humanity? But if we die, we lose humanities, right? That's how that works. Okay, so maybe Quaylag's sword is not the way? I mean, we do have some other options, to be fair. No! It does have some nice reach, though. Gotta give it some props for that. But yeah, it makes me wonder then, like, do we just go for a different, like, heavy weapon? We're coming up on a bonfire, so let's just heal. We should be okay. Aren't you the guy that's, like, normally here? Some randomness that is. Let me just double check this, because if it's pretty calm, we'll go grab these items in the gate real quick. This guy coming strolling out to greet me. I'm the welcome committee. Alright, yeah, let's go around over here and grab the bonfire by the blacksmith. Of course, that's if we can. Okay. We're good. We're good. Nothing to see here. We also have a bunch of souls, so definitely need to make use of those. Alright. I want... See, the thing is, Dex is giving our weapon some extra stuff. Strength is giving it nothing because it's E-scaling. Is it when you're kindled that you get the 10 Estus? Is that what it is? I think so. I think so. So what other weapons do we have? We do have Blacksmith Giant Hammer, which is great even at... Like, that's your soul level 1 weapon. So that's doing 170 and 78 on the physical. This would be doing 133 and 200 on lightning. So maybe... Maybe this is the way to go. We can pump some strength up in here. Up in here. Up in here. I don't think we need to use too much. Oh, that's 3K. Alright. Overshot that a little bit. Overshot that a little bit. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, so we're gonna take a quick 3-minute break. When we come back, we will head out from here. We'll go see what Andre's got, see what sort of upgrading we might be able to do, and then I think we're heading on up towards Gargoyles, and then I think it's back to Sen's Fortress, right? That's the sequence of things, if I recall correctly. No. Because we have to go down to the depths, right? Well, maybe not. Because this is all predicated on what we get in the rando. Maybe we'll go down to, like, New Londo stuff in Valley of the Drakes. I think we can get down to the... I think we can get down from there to where Quaeleg's normally at. Anywho. We're recalling all of the things. But thank you guys for being here. If you're enjoying and you're watching on YouTube, you can drop a like on the stream. Helps me out immensely. And I'll see you guys back in a few. I guess the question is the hotkey working? And it doesn't look like it. Nope. Nope. Hotkey's not working. There it is. There it is.
It's raining!
Ads. Alright. We're good for the next hour. Rerolls are gonzo. Alright. Honestly, it's probably for the best that I accidentally tabbed out so you guys didn't lose your minds listening to Andre's hammer ting 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 over and over and over.
Well, I'm if there.
Okay, here, sir. Let's see. What do you got for sale? Gold pine resin. Ooh, okay. He's got some twinkling titanite, large titanite shards, Vamos hammer. You heard of this game before, Kyle? Ah, giant dad built. It's 10K. I can't justify that. I can't justify that. Okay, so Quelaag needs Demon Titanite. We can go Twinkling. Ah, this might be the way to go. Blacksmith Giant Hammer. It's easy scale. Like, yeah. Fine. Take my money. Take my money. Okay, if we go here, we'll have the shortcut back to Undead Burg. Trying to think where this goes out to. It goes out to the woods, down to the lake. Okay, let's link things back to Firelink, and then we'll kind of take it from there. Grandpa's Elden Ring game. Hey man, this was my first. This was my first Souls entry. Dark Souls 3 was out at the time. I had watched a little bit of it, and then I went back and was like, okay, we're gonna play Dark Souls 1. And then we played 1 and 2, and then 3. We played through 1, and then we played Soul Level 1 of the DLC. Like, played through the game, did a Soul Level 1 playthrough of the game, bought the DLC, played the DLC for the first time on Soul Level 1. I jumped too early, I'm dead. I'm not dead, surprise. I think there's something if you jump down. Okay. So we can go down there. We can also go with Snuggly here. Rooftop items. I guess we should get the items first, right? Because we just have no idea what we're getting ourselves into. I think if there was some other way for us to have gotten... Well, I didn't even go to the right spot, so that's great. There's something back here. There's something. I don't remember, do you...
But here, no.
Firestone play ring and a flamberge?
I have so wood. That is a
I suppose I should be talking to all of these NPCs. They're not gonna give me a key item, but they might give me something. They might give me something good. Okay, I think that's all he has to say. Okay, so let's go back to the elevator. I need to go down and check out those 3. So this is how we would have gotten here in the beginning, right? Right. Like, now the elevator's there for us to go up. Could have just gotten a Black Knight sword at the beginning. I wouldn't have needed to buy the Black Knight halberd. Skull Lantern. Okay, that will be useful. Traversing the darkness. Another Twinkling Titanite. I'm wondering, did I make a mistake? Like, should I be just going Black Knight weaponry? Like, I put it into this. Maybe we save our items. This might be really good early game. Maybe we change into one of the Black Knight weapons as we go a little bit further. Because I think just scaling-wise, we're going to get more out of a Black Knight halberd or sword. Yeah, we bought BKH from the merchant in Undead Burg. Our actual starting weapon was Quaelag's Fury Sword. I should not go to Stray Demon right now, right? What's the worst that could happen? What's the worst that could happen? How is it you go up? It's like, how do you get to the nest? Alright, let's see. Because, like, I know that there's... I know that Stray Demon is, like, up there in terms of tankiness, right? Stray Demon is, like... DLC levels of tanky, something like that. It's not that we're very strong, so... Got the mimic there. I think there are some items, if I recall correctly, hanging around here. There's the crow's nest. I don't think I have anything that I can drop to trade. Dragon scale? Right, we don't have anything. I don't think Dung Pai trades. Humanity might, actually. Humanity might trade. No, it does not trade. Does a Homeward Bone trade? I'm remembering to press start to exit the menu because I don't want to hit B and backstep my way out of here. I don't really want to deal with the mimic. Okay, Flo's gonna give out here. What is that? Ow. What is that? I don't recognize that creature. Okay, let's see. Is it? It's Stray Bed of Chaos. I can't. Oh no. Wait a second. Do I have... Where are the nodes for me to deactivate it? No shot, man. Where is it? Alright. Where are the things to make Bed of Chaos hittable? Because Bed of Chaos is a one-shot, right? Is it this? No? Oh, no, it is. It is. You can barely see it. It's these black that should now free it up, right? Okay. Oh, that's one way to fight. So it doesn't... Oh, okay. 20,000 souls. Okay, nice. I was concerned that I was like, really? It doesn't drop anything? I mean, it didn't exactly have anything meaningful. It was a homeward bone and... Oh, no. Do not... Okay. Whew. Basement key. Okay. Okay. Tin banishment catalyst. I mean, not what I was looking for, but a basement key. I like keys. New places to look. I thought for a second that Bed of Chaos was just going to be impossible to defeat. But I'll take that. Stray Bed of Chaos? That's so funny, man. That's so funny. I remember playing this... I remember playing a run a long, long time ago. And I think I got Gwyn in Capra Demon's Arena. That was an experience. Because I still need the key, yeah? Ow, that resets? I guess that makes sense. Oh, right, yeah, I forgot that an enemy is here. It's gonna hurt. The heal is so slow. Okay, well, we at least sat at the bonfire here, so can just run back around the corner. I completely forgot that Estes boy is replaced and the ball's reset and all that. How did that... Okay, we're gonna give ourselves some space so we can actually get the heal. Give me your backside. You've been exposed. Ring of the Sun's Firstborn. Boost miracles, fire defense. Yeah, I mean, I think what we have is more than fine. I know there's all enemies and stuff. I forget if they put anything new on your return. Well, some Titanite chunks. Sure. Can't really say no to that. Healing is slow and equip load is whack. Other than that, it's a perfect game. It is a great game. It really is. And I love the item rando on this just because the way that it gets set up with like not getting soft locked and stuff. It's a good time. I've always been a big fan of this item randomizer. It's just been years since we've played it. Okay. Not gonna lie, I don't know what the green thing was. Was that the, is that, I guess that was an upper portion of Bed of Chaos. Now that I think about it. That was the upper portion of Bed of Chaos. That's wild. Parts that you never see. So it is a different enemy set up here than when we go through the first time. got blocked by one of the big guys from New Londo Ruins right at the start. Yeah, definitely a very strong cast of weapons here to begin for sure. Okay, so we're not going to be able to access that until we get the key. It's fine. Okay, so I think that's everything for us to do here, right? Pretty certain that that's all that's in store for us. Really? So that still breaks even when the boss is done. Okay. A little bit annoying. I was just running across the middle because I thought I wouldn't do that, but alas, here we are. So I guess we'll just go back. I guess we'll just go back, heal, and then run across. It's not a huge deal. Really what I had in mind. So yeah, there may be a scenario here where we end up just going like this into the Black Knight weaponry. Some of that may come also down to ease of Titanite. Like, what sort of Twinkling Titanite are we gonna get? We've gotten a couple already, but unfortunately, I decided to level this up. Maybe shouldn't have. Okay, I didn't try to do that, but. So yeah, let's go do gargoyles and then take it from there. I was thinking about Sen's Fortress. I guess we go down to like the basin and stuff and try and like New Londo Ruins, try and work our way down. See what Quaylag's got in store for us. Or who Quaylag even is. I keep saying Quaylag. I have no idea. So what keys do we have right now? Right now we have very large ember. So I should probably give that to Andre. Got the basement key. Opens the door leading to lower Undead Burg. Okay, so maybe we go and do that then, after gargoyles. Since we're nearish by to that. How many of you guys are just gonna be blocking things early on here? Who else? I thought you died, but nope, the death sound was for the skeleton. Very large ember lets you skip larger. Oh, you might. Probably not. Probably not. You probably have to give large ember. That would explain why I don't think we saw anything for giving an ember. But I actually don't know that. Like, I don't know if if the give ember text is only available if you have one, or if it's one of those, like, you go to give it, it's like, nope, you don't have an ember to give. Okay, so we got 10 Estus flasks from Firelink. Where did the Skelly Boy run from? All the way back here? I got parried? Oh no. Oh no. That room's less than ideal. And we kind of need to go over... Okay. Okay. So... we kind of need to clear, because I don't think we're going to be just, like, sprinting through that to collect all the other items that are hiding. I'm also probably overthinking it, but because we have it set to fair on the item distribution, but I can't help but, like, check every corner. Like, I can't skip items. But the main guys are probably not hiding around the corner like this. Ow. Oh, that's counter damage. Oh, nope, 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 nope. I'm like wondering about putting a shield on solely for trying to parry. Nope. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Ah! No! Ah! Gosh darn it. I'm not dead, somehow. Hey, what's going on, Hunter? Alright, is it Jupu or is it Yupu? I've dealt with my fair number of Finnish folk, so I want to make sure I get it right. Both work? No, but you are Finnish? Okay, there you go. So Yupu it is. See, I know a thing or two. I know a few Finns. Met a few Finns on Twitch over the years. How are you doing, man? It is, ow, jeez. No, not leeches. Or maggots, or whatever those are. Okay. Got it. Great. I am from Pennsylvania in the US. Not the style of game I usually stream. Have I ever thought of playing Minecraft? So, funny that you bring that up. I was talking to somebody earlier today about Minecraft because they were playing it on their stream. Yufu, thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate that, man. I last played Minecraft probably in 2016 with a buddy. I played like a little bit like back in the alpha days in like 2012, give or take. And then a buddy of mine, we had made a server and played in that like the summer before I graduated college. And then he graduated the semester after I did. That's the last time I've touched it. Okay. Okay. Depends your favorite state. Ever been to Scranton? I've driven through Scranton. I've gone camping up. Oh, come on. Alright, so we lost our souls, which is, I guess, is okay. But the whole crowd is coming down the hallway here. It's not great. I've driven through Scranton area. Never actually been in. I've been to Wilkes-Barre, which is not quite Scranton, but up that way. And then, yeah, I've gone camping. What is it called? Something Glen. It's been a while. Probably been over a decade since I've been up that way. Just that's because of The Office. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah. Familiar with the area. I grew up like 2 hours, I guess it would be. Hour and a half. From there, but it just never really had any business that way. Some bad business. Yeah, we're gonna have to slow play our way through here. Think we're good? Okay. That's the small fry. More rat. No, 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 no. Okay. I'm gonna heal. I just have to avoid killing Worm Boy. A lot of Demon Titanite. Okay, we're just gonna avoid you because your worms are not good news. So now we should have a little bit more freedom. He'll be kind of tailing us, but ultimately I'm not crazy concerned. I thought that the option that I had on was gonna keep was gonna switch up the armor. But so far, it looks like the NPCs are all in their normal garb. Ooh, Blighttown key. Okay. We got basement key to Lower Undead Burg. We've got Blighttown key. I don't have key to the depths.
Yeah.
I mean, this guy is I forget exactly what he does. I know he messes with the Firekeeper. I think regardless of if you let him out. I don't exactly remember what happens there. Big Dark Souls guy, yeah, I love the FromSoft games. We don't stream them that much these days. I like streamed Dark Souls stuff pretty well exclusively. We used to be a Dark Souls challenge runner like years ago. As of late, I've retired. I play competitive virtual golf, so we play a lot of PGA 2K. But trying to venture into a little bit of a variety and golf era of the stream, so trying to go a little 50-50. We've been playing first playthroughs of a bunch of games recently, but needed something a little bit shorter because baby number 2 is coming pretty soon, and so I didn't want to get like locked into a long first playthrough or anything. Bel Calamite, I love that for us. I love that for us. Who's gonna be number 2 though? The audio is completely messed up. Okay, this is good. Oh, is it not that? Okay, I guess the way this mod works is that when gargoyles show up, they will just, the pair of the, okay. The old version would be 2 different enemies for gargoyles, like for each of the gargoyles, and the fight would kind of behave the same. In this one, for the remaster, now works where whenever gargoyle shows up in an arena, it will be the 2 gargoyles. Got it. Currently doing Dark Souls 1 1.0 on PS3. Oh my gosh. Oh man, I remember playing Demon Souls on PS3 and I got to like the swamp area and like part of it didn't even load. Can't imagine playing Dark Souls on that. Yeah, we got blacksmith. We got the hammer early, and I have a Twinkling Titanite upgrade on it as well. Our starting weapon. Our starting weapon was Quelaag's Fury Sword. We got a Black Knight sword drop in one of the chests in Firelink Shrine, and we got BSGH early. We also bought Black Knight Halberd for 500 or 200 or something from the Undead Burg merchant. So, yeah, we've had some pretty good luck. Damage scaled to the boss, that's not typical. So the way that this mod works is that the bosses, the randomized bosses, all the enemies are scaled. So like when we fight, if we fought gargoyles in Calamit's arena, they're gonna be scaled to Calamite. So they're all region scaled where they get put. It's not just taking Calamite down to, you know, plopping Calamite directly from the DLC. Surely that's worth more, right? 2,000. Yeah, what's going on, Ryan? You've done Randomizer? Doesn't usually scale like that? So at least this is the randomizer for Dark Souls Remastered. I do remember it being, I think it was backwards for, like, I think it was the way that you're thinking for Prepare to Die Edition. Because I remember playing that years ago, and I think that's how it was. Okay, I think this is worth the purchase. I don't think anything else is necessary here.
Not welcome any.
So let's head on down from here. Do we want to go New Londo? I'm trying to think if we want to like run from here or not. So we could always Homeward Bone. Trying to think how I want to. Yeah, sure. Let's just Homeward Bone out of here. You know what? Screw it. We'll put Homeward Bone on the hot bar here. You're thinking about streaming Souls randos recently too, so you're excited to see this? I love them, man, and they're, I don't know. We played Ocarina of Time for the first time recently. And it got me...
I am green.
Got me into thinking, oh, should we be... We should kick him, right? That we don't have to deal with all the Firekeeper killing stuff, right? I think it is when you come back. But yeah, so we played Ocarina of Time for the first time recently, and it got me thinking about randomizer stuff, and then, you know, kind of at this point where I didn't really want to start anything too big, because I'm going to have paternity leave coming up pretty shortly. So I thought a randomizer might be a great way to go about things. Because, I mean, there's just so much random crap that can happen. They're always so different. Like, we had Stray Bed of Chaos, which was hilarious. It took me a second, too, because you don't do damage to Bed of Chaos unless you kill the... Like, unless you get rid of the, like, side parts of it. So I, like... They're black and you could, like, barely see them. Ball control's not bad. Main menu to see what he drops. We'll get back around to it. We'll be heading through there plenty, I'm sure. Okay, so guys, some of these guys still dull. Or do they? I don't know. I remember there used to be a lot of T-pose stuff through here. First one you ever tried years ago, you had Manus immediately and he just killed you through the door over and over again. Couldn't access the first bonfire. That's hilarious. Okay, you have anything good? Soul of a Proud Knight. 500,000 for your catalyst? Get out of here. Get out of here, man. That's ridiculous. It's too steep. Too steep a price. And that must be the best magic stick known to man. That or he's just great at scamming. So I guess that's what it is. These guys don't do anything because they're normally the little undead that are just kind of sitting around. That's what it is. So they're all behaving. I think the enemy randomizer behaves a lot better in the remaster. I remember Prepare to Die, everybody's out here T-posing. I was gonna say, don't you normally drop something? Which ring? Answer Dark Sun Gwendolyn. I wonder, because I've watched a little bit of speedruns and stuff for the remaster. I don't quite remember though. I know there's some new tech compared to Prepare to Die. Because I remember there's some stuff with like rolling in midair and stuff like that. Oh! I didn't know there was another enemy. I didn't see him. I didn't see the grass man. Well, where are you going? There are so many of these guys. That's like a DLC enemy, right? Or not DLC. That's a New Game Plus enemy, right? So like I said earlier, I've never actually played New Game Plus of this, which is surprising because I actually love this game. I'm trying to not, like, roll off and die. Black Knight Gauntlets. I think that's all we got here. I probably should have put it to unfair, just for the amount that we're like looking off to the side. Thing is, I might go through all this. We don't have any of the stuff for down here. I need to be doing basement key and all that jazz. I was not prepared for that. Oh, it's an online mechanic? Okay. See you, Pooh. I knew what I was doing. Because now it's, you know, loaded in here and ready for us. White Titanite slab. There you go. So we're gonna have to be a little more careful. But yeah, I'm trying to think going through this, like, we can go through, but we might not get the key for this. Which I guess is fine. We'll just go through and see what happens. We'll just go through and see what happens. Yeah, I mean, we have it set up so that all of the ghosts are transient or whatever. Obviously, these are all replaced, so it doesn't matter. But we should be able to at least sprint through this first section. The thing is, there might be items for us to get. Even if there's not the key that we're looking for, there may be other key items. You're dead. You're dead. I don't know why the audio for some of these enemies doesn't work. I don't know if it's a contextual thing. Ah, almost rolled off the edge. That is a large hitbox. Okay, there was another regular sized guy in here. There were two of them. And I got backstabbed. Am I dead? I'm not. At least not yet. I shouldn't have exposed my back. Don't parry me. Okay. I should heal for safe measure. Yeah, that's the thing with this game, Kyle's, like, depending on the sequencing of areas that you go to, there's some serious trouble you can get yourself into. Ooh, that was bad. Right, like, you come here early game, or you go to the catacombs. It's like a really bad choice. Kind of crazy, because I don't quite remember them really, like, pushing you in a certain direction. You know, I don't remember it being like, oh yeah, go down to... or go to Undead Burg. Like, if you go and you just decide to explore and you make it through the graveyard... Like, I don't know if the graveyard is just meant to deter you. Right, like you get walloped in the graveyard. Okay. When we were back here, was there another path that we should have been exploring, or no? There was. Those are those guys from outside of Nito. So we came down the stairs, it forced us here. I didn't go straight, we went right. Okay. Just making sure we've got all of our bases covered. Is that the difficulty you encounter? Like, Skeleton is so much stronger than the hollow guys near the tunnel? Yeah. They don't explicitly say, but, like, intuitively, if this is easier than this, this is where you should go. The problem is when you run into hard-headed people. Like, very fortunate that that's how I went about it, but like knowing how I am now because of my time with the Souls games, like if I was replaying Dark Souls 1 for the first time, you know, say I had all of the Dark Souls experience behind me except for I hadn't played the first one, there is a chance that I would go exploring around the first area and then brute force my way into the catacombs and very much so regret it. Is there anything down here? I feel like there might be, but also might not. Trying to remember, like, what's the point of this shortcut with the ladder here? Does it have something to do with when you lower the water? I feel like I've been debated. I don't remember what this is all for. I don't know. Oh, well. Let's keep it pressing forward. This is going to be really bad, isn't it? Because there are a lot of enemies. Unless a lot of them just, like, start outside of here and fall into the water. You can run and sprint there, or you can go through this and climb up, right? Oh boy. Okay, it's very fortunate that the enemies scaled to the area. We are starting to get low on heals. Which is certainly less than ideal. Chloranthy ring, yeah, buddy. That's big. That's big right there. I like me some stamina regen. Oh, that's so much better. Hello. Hi, everybody. Nope. Okay, you're gonna explode. Yeah, all the audio is botched. All the audio is botched in here. Okay, what? There's just him, right? 2K and I have useless. Absolutely useless. Can I drop down from the roof? There's a window. Couple of windows. I don't remember how to get onto that level, because I don't think it's jumping, because I feel like jumping, trying to jump through that gate, you might go flying. Let's try it. No. Okay, fine. Be that way. Gotta be on the lookout. Must be something outside of here. I think there's like a staircase, if I recall. Anybody home? Don't remember if there are enemies. There is. pendant. Isn't that like one of the useless items from the beginning of the game? Might be something we could trade. But I don't think trading for key items is a thing, so it'll just be to see what all in the pool we get fed. Oh, great. Ah, no! I didn't try and block it. I didn't try and roll it. I just walked straight freaking into it. Ah, that was so poor. Well, we should have a pretty good... Well, actually, not really. We're gonna have to fight our way back through that first part. I mean, at the end of all this, it might not even matter, because we don't have the, what is it, key to the seal? But the hard part is you don't know if key to the seal is down here or not. We also have to go Valley of the Drakes. We have basement keys, yeah. We have options for things, for sure. Yeah, we're all stacked up on heals again. It's great. Rock option, roll option, stop option, don't let it go. Something like that. I will say, if anything, it was so worth it coming down here for Chloranthy Ring. Chloranthy Ring has been phenomenal pickup. Absolutely phenomenal. Hello in the night, Yane. How are we today? Well, this is certainly a Titanite farm. I don't know why I thought I could just kill him and carry on with my life. That was... such a bad thought. That was such a bad thought. Knucklehead. Absolute knucklehead. No. Oh well, I obviously we were probably racking up some pretty good souls from having explored through there before. I don't know if we have to give the game like a proper restart, or at least like quit back to the menu to fix the audio. I don't know if that's just a common thing with the enemy randomizer, or if something else got bugged with it. But certain enemies and like that elevator and stuff aren't making noise, so I'm not entirely sure what's going on with that. I really don't know how you play this without Chloranthy Ring. Because I was pumping extra stamina, and I guess that's kind of the way that you do it. If you don't have Chloranthy, you just increase the stam so that you can kind of compensate. Okay. Grab that. Nope, nope, not. Gosh darn it. I was not trying to get the Demon Titanite, I was trying to get my stuff. Nope. And he hits pretty hard. Not necessarily ideal, the way that went. I will say, part of me is like, well, maybe we can pop some souls. The sprint and jump button mechanic combo is a lost art. It's a lost art. Elden Ring has really spoiled us in separating those buttons out. I actually think, was it DS3? I think they added in that it was like you could bind it to left stick. Yeah. It's it's certainly been some time since we've had to mess with that. Okay. Do not go anywhere. We are not done here. We'll be heading back into New Londo Ruins in just a few minutes. We gotta get rid of the pre-rolls on Twitch, so we'll be back in 3. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. If you're enjoying and you're watching on YouTube, you can drop a like on the video. Helps me out immensely. Yeah, thanks for being here. I'll see you guys in just a few. You know, I keep hitting this hotkey, and I don't think the hotkey is working. I have to like go in and actually manually do it. Gotta do everything myself these days. Gotta love technology. Ads. Alright, back to the game for your audio. Be right back. Alright, we are back in business. We are back in business. Let's go. Back to New Londo. Fun, fun, fun. Yeah, I think as long as... I say that as I've died multiple times. If we slow play our way through, I think we should be fine. I guess I'm not going to try and run past the Black Knight, or maybe we just roll it. Welcome back for 93 months, dudes. What's going on, man? Hope you continue to enjoy your faces. Hope all is well. Always good to see you, sir. So let's get through here, and then hopefully we can avenge ourselves from where we gotten to before. I just want to get through all this so we know what key item, or not even what key items, but just what items are available to us at this point in the game. We've got a lot of stuff that's letting us kind of get down towards Light Town. Problem is we don't have key to the depths. But I guess you don't need that to get to Blight Town, right? You can go out by Andre to get down there. I mean, that's what I love with this game, that there are so many ways. Dude, the fact that he just keeps dropping Demon Titanite. What is... Oh, it must be one of those thieves that's throwing... Oh, ow. Throwing a dagger at me. Need to replay DS1, only beat it once, never returned. Wait, you've only played it once? I've never played New Game Plus of this, but... played quite a bit of DS1. We did have that one brief moment in history where we did some speed runs. Good times. Good times. I mean, I enjoy it. I guess the hard part going back to DS1 is gonna be... I maybe should not be running past these guys. Hard part going back to DS1 is like, you don't have the nice jump. There's a lot of stuff with like, when you're locked on and having the 8 direction roll. Not dying to you again. That I'm not dying to you again, Mr. Crab. Maybe playthroughs of DS2 and DS3 and so on. Yeah, DS2 I have played the least. Beaten Dark Souls 3 hundreds of times. DS2 I've probably beaten in totality like twice. I think on my third replay I gave up. Had a little bit of a rage quit moment. Vaporing breaks when you remove it. But like... I think we gotta use it. I think vaporing is just a great get. Tree there, bud. Alright, maybe we go around the tree. Because I forget, the tree, if you hit it, then it just disappears, right? Right, like it has a health bar. Because that's normally blocking the pathway. Yeah, okay, that's normally blocking a path. It's funny. Do I have to drop in? Is there no way to jump back? No, there's a way to jump back. Okay, good. Good. You're a rare DS2 enjoyer, you like it a lot. For me, it's the frigid outskirts. That was the rage quit for me, is frigid outskirts. Contraption does not move. That's locked. Right. Contraption does not move because we don't have the key to the seal. Okay, so that's everything. Because that's not going to move unless we have... I don't know if I should have Dark Sign instead of Homeward Bone. We got some Homeward Bones though, so we'll use it. Where do you see... Is there a way to see in this how much you need to level up? I know that there's the status. Alright, Souls 700. Okay, let's pop something. Nameless Soldier. 800. Think that should be. So like, I don't outright hate DS2, I just hate Frigid Outskirts. Also, I didn't look at the exact required souls. I didn't need the extra 200. I think I just thought I needed 1,000. You know what, screw it. We're gonna go strength. Okay. So, basement key for lower Undead Burg. I'm trying to think what's fastest, because it's the bridge, right? It's down by Solaire, I think, is where we need to use the key. Right? I'm actually blanking a bit on this one. I got toxic from that? You suck. I tried to roll, but I was sprinting, so I probably jumped into that. Oh man, that's gonna get me in trouble a lot, isn't it? That's it. No, I have to be safe. I forgot that you can't just rest to save yourself in this game. They make it a lot harder on you. Gotten used to being able to cheese that a bit. Okay, so basement key. Let's see here. Key items. Basement key opens door leading to Londo and Basin. So just beyond where we were, there's a gate that goes to lower Undead Burg. Is that the basement key? Or is this a different key? Opens the narrow passage leading below at the far face of the Great Bridge in the Undead Burg. I'm kind of scared as to who's going to be in Capra Demon's Arena, because it's so small. I've had Gwyn in there before. That's certainly an experience. You walk in there and just, he comes swinging at you. This isn't the basement key. As I say, it opens from the other side. 404 damage not found. Okay, not getting toxic this time. No siree. Because now I can go through here a little bit more. A little more casually. And I just bring my friend with me. You must have died the first time, because I don't remember you. Okay. Ah! Well, the enemies here are significantly less powerful. Still annoying. It canceled my heal. Okay. There we go. That Basilisk gave you PTSD? First playthrough got cursed and went on through a decent chunk of the game with such little health, then quit it. Yeah, if you get stuck with that early on, like, that's so brutal. Because you're down in the depths, right? Like, that's the main place where you're gonna encounter the Basilisk. Then you gotta go all the way back. Hopefully you've beaten gargoyles already, because if you haven't, right? Is he the only one that sells the purging stones? Early on? I think there's gotta be somebody else who sells purging stones, but... yeah. This game can be very brutal. Also, I just remember, like, playing Dark Souls. So this is a shortcut. So basement key is on the other side. Okay. I'm gonna heal to be safe. It's on the other side of all this. And I don't know why I went this way, to be honest. Because we have the shortcut. But my brain was not computing that I could go through the shortcut and then just turn the other direction, so we're gonna go the long way. We're gonna go the long way. I could have avoided all of this. Would have just had to deal with those two guys down there. It is what it is, though. At least I recognize it now in case we die before we get to anything. There's the basement key. Okay, progress. Progression. Not to mention how messed up your hands would be from all the rust. Okay, let's go get this shortcut. Make our lives easier when we inevitably die down here. Who's replacing the dogs and the thieves? Freaking toxic. Well, you want to talk about toxic in a different way. No, 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 no. That's toxic on so many levels. Purging stone. For the aid of the healer in New Londo. Well, fortunately, he's in the right spot. And can I sprint through here? Ow. Oh, no! It's not following me. Yeah, I hope you guys are all very happy. Talking about getting cursed and then I get cursed. Surprise basilisk. Like, what is this place? Toxic, yep. Figures. Bone wheel. Basilisk. It's messed up, man. Messed up. Alright. I don't think we're really gonna make it that far, but we should, I guess, go and see what's going on up here. Because we don't have... we don't have the key to where the magic guy is. And these enemies that give off the toxic... I'm trying to remember if there was any purging stone available. I'll have to go double check that merchant in Undead Burg here before all is said and done. You know, do you kill those guys from behind? Is that how you avoid? Is that how you avoid taking the toxic? Hello, Butcher. Okay, so this Black Knight followed me from all the way up top. Anybody else want a piece of this? Mask of the Child? I mean, it was 10k to get Giant Dad. Couldn't really justify that expenditure. Have to use fire to avoid toxic? You can't just backstab them? Because it looked like it went out from in front. I didn't know if the toxic doesn't spray behind. But, go away. Go grab shortcut stuff here before we try and go into this. So we don't have key to the depths, right? So this is going to be inaccessible. And you need key to the depths and key to Blighttown to get to Blighttown that way. Now, Twinkling Titanite, that's a great find. We're gonna need more of that if we wanna upgrade this, or I think we're gonna end up with... I'd be dumb not to use a Black Knight weapon. Quaeleg's sword is definitely off the table now, by the way. Shortcut before we go and talk to her. Yeah, Quaeleg's Fury Sword is off the table because we can't pop him in. So... maybe she'll bless us with a Purging Stone. Or like, a lot of Purging Stones, because I think I want to keep a few spares. Titanite shards and large Titanite shards for 50 a pop. Old Witch's Ring has no known uses. I mean... Okay. I mean, we're not going with the standard Titanite weapon at the moment, but that's pretty dang substantial. I'm trying to think, should we go back to Firelink? That's a really long run back. I don't know what's going on with this. Skeleton's freaking out a little bit. Just the bones. Oh man, we've got 35k. It's like 3 levels. YOLO. Capra Bell Gargoyles. I have to fight 2 of them. Yep. I should have tried to kill it. Okay, unfortunately, I can't see. Heal, heal, heal. No! No! Can't see anything with all the fire. Okay, I think we can do this. I don't know if this is really dumb or not, but we're gonna take a full-on sprint to the arena. Just a bunch of undead, so it's not like it's the thieves rushing me. Could have done it, man. Could have done it. Okay. Because if the second one's just gonna do the fire attack over and over again. Oh, nice. Got the tail cut. Crown of Dusk. I can't see a thing. Okay, easy. Easy enough. The gang's all here. You know, on second thought, let's just homeward boat out of there. We got 41k. There's no reason to risk it. $1,400 out. I mean, I've got some souls. Proud Knight? Oh yeah. Knight is very proud. Alright. So, we did basement. I think we have to go... That big guy just died. 10k? Sure. Why not? Why not? I think we have to go run the long way. Just because of how we're at with this. I think we need to go out by Andre and down. The other option is Valley of the Drakes. By way of New Londo ruins, because I forgot about that staircase. Whatever. We're gonna go Undead Parish. We killed the big guys, so gates open. We just gotta sprint through here and try not to die. How about we go this way? How about we go this way instead? I like how the little mushroom runs away. Okay, so we can go down here. We'll hit up the bonfire. I'm gonna have to... I didn't check the merchant. I might have to, like, watch the VOD back afterwards and see if that merchant had any purging stones. I'm definitely gonna be on the lookout going forward here. Okay, so you can give the very large ember without the large ember. Doesn't really do much, I wouldn't think. Maybe it overrides it. Maybe you can just... It's 100 for Twinkling Titanite. Sold. Sold. Such an easy choice. Okay. Yeah, at some point here, like, now I have a ton of Twinkling Titanite. We also have Demon Titanite. If we want, like, if we wanted to go back Quelags at some point, that Demon Titanite that kept dropping is actually, like, perfect for that, or the Abyss Greatsword for that matter. But yeah, Black Knight Sword might just...
Don't get yourself knight.
Might just be the way to go. Alright, this is where we're going. Hi, Seath! Oh, that's right, I can't touch those. What's going on, buddy? But if you're here... Oh, no. Does this mean that you can cut Seath's tail here? Or does this not really count as Seath because he's not replacing a boss? Like, does this mean we're gonna see Seath again? Because this is normally a Titanite demon. Yeah, I don't know how that's gonna pan out. Not sure how that's gonna pan out, but we'll figure it out when we get there. Let's head down the side here, try and connect some things back together. Although this connects through New Londo, right? No, but I don't think you have to have... I don't think you have to have the key to the seal to connect this area. I'm, like, fairly certain. This is just the first Seath from Duke's Archives. Oh, it could be. It could be. I also think that you can do... I think with the way that this is set up, that Seath gets replaced and you can just kill the enemy and then you don't have to worry about dying in Archives, like the forced death. Blacksmith hammer. Who's gonna be replacing the Black Knight, I wonder? Because this leads out towards the basin and stuff, but there's still more path down the side, is there not? Right, doesn't this zigzag a little further down? We also didn't go down to where Havel is. Wow, what a replacement. Goes great arrows. Key to the seal. We can go back. Nice, 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 nice. Don't actually know that we want to sit at that. This goes down Valley of the Drakes, yeah? So we're getting things full circle, but yeah, now we can clear New Londo Ruins. I don't know if we want to do that right away. I guess we could. I mean, you can do everything there except for Nito, right? That's the kicker. Maybe if we're going down here, I should have sat at that bonfire. We'll find out very shortly. That's the big flying guys from down at the bottom of the tree, right? If I recall correctly, they like fly across from water to water. Yeah, we're gonna need Artoria's ring. I mean, you also... Would I have to have... I'm trying to think in randomizer sense. Do you have to have ONS done? Because technically we won't have the Lord Vessel. I'm gonna die. Okay, noted. Noted. Need to kill that guy. That's just dandy. He's gonna snipe me the whole way up. Alright, well at least Seath isn't gonna be here because we took the time to get rid of him. Yep, I should have sat at that bonfire. You know what's gonna happen? I'm gonna go and I'm gonna sit at that bonfire now. And we're gonna clean house. It's gonna be easy peasy, no problems. Bad kitty. Bad kitty. Bad kitty. They're gonna come sprinting at, or are they gonna... Nope. Still coming. Ugh. Run away! So the craziest enemies in the game, you gotta fight two of them. I have two of them in Undead Burg. There's a freaking pair of them in Undead Burg. Like on your way to Taurus Demons fight. Like, I've already had a pair of them. I mean, again, fortunately everything is scaled. Right? Fortunately everything is scaled in this to the area. But it is certainly less than ideal. Okay, so this guy, easy enough. Get rid of him. This stone golem was way too tanky for what I wanted, but counter damage. Okay. So be more patient on approach, I guess, is the way to be. sprinting is bad. Sprinting is very, very bad. Not gonna lie, I hit left trigger to Z target and flip my camera, so Ocarina has definitely gotten in my head a little bit. I think post paternity leave, I'm trying to think like what sequence we want to play stuff in. I'd like to figure out play Majora's Mask. Ah, no. No. This is really bad. I'm dead. The tiny dogs, the little fire dogs from Blighttown. Ah, they're terrible. They're terrible. Yeah, I gotta figure out setting up to play Majora's Mask. Because if we can play that, and then maybe we tinker with some of the old God of Wars, like go back and play the original trilogy, I'd like to do that. Throw in some 2D Zelda. There's probably some other game series stuff. Liza P I want to play. That's more along this line. I just think the Zelda stuff would be fun because I haven't played it, and then it sets up for randomizers, which I think would also be fun. I haven't played Nioh, so Nioh 1 I had watched some of, and it didn't really speak to me. And then I have Nioh 2, because Nioh 2 was actually... Try to think what's the game plan here, because healing is not efficient. You gotta like kill that guy and then just get to the ladder. I think I have Nioh 2 on PlayStation because I think they gave it away for free at some point, the main game. We just tried the Nioh 3 demo. I wasn't like... I don't know if I was just overwhelmed or what. It wasn't bad, it just... I wasn't like... blown away by it. Like I wasn't in this like, oh my gosh, I'm having so much fun. I was playing it. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't like... I wasn't quite vibing with it. That was at least my initial takeaway. Freaking dogs, they hurt. I didn't even get it. Oh, I'm gonna die. No? We're good? I mean, coming back down is not gonna be fun, but gotta get the item up here. Just installed Nioh 2 tonight because of all the Nioh 3 hype lately. Giants, halberd, and orange soapstone guys. Touche. But now I don't have to go up there. Now we can go up by what is normally a slumbering dragon and is definitely not. Definitely not that. We'll see what's going on. I mean, I hope you enjoy. Have you played Nioh 1? Or are you just getting into the series? I've heard Nioh 2 is really good. Heard Nioh 2 is really good, so I think if you're gonna play one of them, it's a pretty good place to start. Nioh 1 apparently is pretty brutal. Oh, I tried to roll. Apparently that's not happening. Okay. Nice. Hi, friends. Yes. Does he have lightning resist? Is that why this is only doing a little bit? I'm playing it too because you don't like the white-haired Geralt looking guy from Neo 1. Limited experience with both, never beat any of them though. You got this. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like the thing with challenging games, it's all mindset. Like, yes, there are hard mechanics and stuff, but it's just having patience and learning a lot of the time. Oh, I thought it was the guys that fly in the bottom of the Great Hall. No, it's the freaking Hydra. They brought the water with them, though, so they feel like they're at home. This is gonna go great, isn't it? Gotta kill the heads. No! No! We might be here a while. We might be here a while. I don't even know that we need to kill it. I also don't know. We may have been able to run past it because technically that slumbering dragon is in like a restful state. Hey, the elevator audio is working, so I'm not sure what caused that. But I have now awoken it, so I think that I messed up. I think I'm really gonna be putting myself in a bind here. Okay, that was not a stagger that I was seeing. Weapon's not great against him. But yeah, now I've woken up the Hydra, so what could possibly go wrong here? What if we just go and loot this first real quick? Grave Lord. Miracle. Because I don't know, is it worth trying to kill the Hydra? I feel like probably not. I feel like that might be a mistake. Ah! Sniper, no sniping. Spear. Thank goodness for the master key. I don't remember what key you need for that. Okay. New Londo ruins. Reconnected. Let's see here. Let's go take a little pit stop at Firelink and think about things. We have Blighttown key. We don't have key to the depths. We can get to Blighttown and at least have partial Blighttown by going here. We can also go, you know what? We should go use Key to the Seal, right? Right? Get New Londo. Get New Londo going. Because I don't remember sequencing wise or how it works with the rando. Like, we can clear New Londo. We won't be able to do the Nido fight until we have the ring. But can you do that fight prior to going to Anor Londo? We need the second bell of a... We need the second bell to be rung, though, to be able to do Sen's Fortress. So we're gonna have to go down to Blight Town. Anyway, like... But we have Key to the Seal, so let's go do it. I mean, it's just... We're looking for keys. You know, we'll have the path to Nito available to us when the time comes, but we're looking for key items. That's the main thing. Keep the main thing the main thing. Fortunately, we're gonna have to kill our way through here again, but this should be the last time we have to do that. But you know what? I should be able to get myself deaded because I'm dumb. And you know what? We weren't cursed the last time we came through here, but we are stronger now. Oh. The hit, like, staggered me, I think. So I went to swing, and it broke my animation. I got staggered. And then he followed it up with a couple of attacks. Yeah, we can go to him to heal. That is true. I guess that's the other option that they give you, right? So you can do, it's the Purging Stone, which you can get after gargoyles. You can technically get through to this guy without any keys. So you would come back from the depths. They say the healer in New Londo Ruins, supposing that you had found New Londo Ruins, you would know that you could come through here and you're looking for a healer. Which you can get to him, but it's not exactly a cakewalk, because in the normal game, you've got all the ghosts coming at you. You can't fight them unless you have the Transient Curse. The Transient Curse is a consumable. They really are quite mean. They really are quite mean with this game. Like, if you don't know what you're doing, Demon Great Machete. Ow. Oh, damn. I'm dead again. Freaking frack, man. Okay, so bait the farmer. The skeleton. The skeleton on all fours is really causing me some issues. Really causing me some issues here. I'm like not even sure if it's worth going down here right now. But I don't know where the Lord Vessel is, so like we kind of have to do as much as we can here while we can. Because I don't want to get in a situation when we get to Anor Londo and we get through and we do whatever the ONS fight ends up being. I wonder how that's gonna... I guess ONS just gets replaced outright, so wherever ONS is... Oh my word. Can you imagine if we had gotten ONS in Capra Demon? I mean, Gargoyles was rough. That would have been horrific. Because are they going to have... They are going to have the second phase, because Gargoyles had the second phase where the second one spawned in. Yeah, some of these fights about to get real awkward depending on who ends up where. Because we haven't... Gaping Dragon is going to be definitely the wrong size arena. I was facing him! Ah! These freaking thieves, man. Not even 100 of them, there's 2. 2 thieves. Ruining my day. Ah, my word. Oh, yeah, this is the point where I remind everybody that how do you guys do your claw grip? Because this is how I do mine. I don't know how people press buttons with the side of their finger. I don't like that. I like to control my camera. Keep my thumb on B. Yeah, I just made everybody's hands cramp. I know I'm not the only one that does it this way, though. But I don't think this is the most popular technique. It's maybe like... Actually, I don't know all the different techniques. There's probably more than I know. But, I don't know. Having your right thumb on the joystick and sprinting with the inside of your index finger and like pressing buttons with the inside of your index finger curled, I don't know. Doesn't work as well for me. I like having the thumb press the buttons. Okay. Ow! Oh my word. See, now we can one shot. That's great. Except for the part where the thieves are swift and they are violent. One. It also doesn't help that I'm using a pretty slow weapon, so... They just have a really easy time getting in attacks before me. Okay, since it's taken so long, we're gonna... He tracked me! I said about fighting my way through, but I have since changed my mind. Because I can run past the sleeping giant. I don't want you following me. We've got another one of these guys around the corner. Okay. Okay. He fell to his death. Lucky me. Key the seal. Here we go. Here we go. Big come-ups. Let the gates be opened. Oh boy. Okay, so now we can go down the elevator. Shortcut to Valley of the Drakes. Maybe we even go and get the... Who goes there? Who causes that? that the Hydra that I ticked off earlier? They sniping me from the other side? Oh, I forgot about the dog. Well, this isn't good. I think that's the Drake that I ticked off. Or not Drake, the Hydra. I think the Hydra is trying to snipe me. Well, on the bright side, now we have a shortcut. So don't have to go through the whole thing. I really messed up with the whole Hydra situation though. That one's my bad. I shouldn't have touched it. I should have just let it be. Oh, actually, the shortcut that I'm thinking of requires us to go past the Hydra. Because I don't think... There's not an item at the end of this, right? Yeah. Oh. I think they're shooting at me. Nowhere is safe. Okay, I was kind of joking when I said nowhere is safe. I didn't mean like actually nowhere is safe. Okay. Oh, I messed up big time. I'm gonna have to go through the Hydra to get to New Londo this way. If we can get past it and get to the elevator to the bonfire, that might also be a way to go. Because otherwise we're gonna have to go all the way back through Undead Parish. Well, I guess you can go up from Firelink across to Andre and then down the side of the mountain again. It's another place we could go. Yeah, I don't know. We've made this tough on ourselves. So when we come back after we get rid of the pre-rolls here, we will go try and figure out what to do with the Hydra, and we'll take things from there. If you're watching on YouTube and you're enjoying, you can drop a like on the video. Helps me out immensely. And I'll see you guys back here in just a few minutes.
It's raining!
Ads. Alright. Let's see. Let's see what this Hydra has in store for us. I know we can go down to Blighttown, but we need to deal with New Londo at some point. I don't know if that point is right now. I don't know if this is a good idea, bad idea. So weird that the audio is so botched. Yeah, maybe we try and deal with the Hydra when we're stronger, although I feel like I'm about to get shot in the back. Can we get around the curve? Okay, so far so good. Oh, I was early! Okay, think we're fine. Think we're fine. Hug the wall. Let's just get back up to the bonfire over here. I don't know what causes that. I don't know what causes the audio to be all freaked out. I'm sure it's something to do with the mods. Like, highly doubt that the normal game would bug out like this. I feel like it's gotta be something with the enemy randomizer. It has to be something where, like, the area gets overloaded with something and then it causes things to freak out a bit. Okay. So we can go Darkroot Basin. Or we can go New Londo. I think we go New Londo, and then we can go back Darkroot Basin. We'd be able to get our way back to Undead Burg. We'd have to deal with Havel. I would hope that we are maybe strong enough. I mean, Havel is also a lot about backstab chaining, so might be nothing to worry about anyway. Okay. Where's my roll? He's slow. I'm gonna kill you, and you need to be safe. Okay. This is the part where I don't quite remember the layout and where all of the weapons or where all the items are. Stop doing that. Stop jumping. That's a mimic. It's so dark. I even have it up on 7 brightness. I can't see anything. Oh, wheel. No. You know, this place sucks. I'm just trying to think, like, logically. I guess Lord Vessel could be technically anywhere, so, like, I should go through with this. My brain keeps trying to, like, convince me to go to different places. My brain keeps trying to convince me to go to different places, but, like, I should follow through with New Londo. We got Key to the Seal. I think we just need to bite the bullet. There's the roll. Do that. Get away. Really not great. Oh, come on. I'm trying to heal to, like, stay topped off. What are we supposed to do here? I'm gonna have to fight him, aren't I? But he's tanky. I mean, the golem is even worse. But I have to sprint past the golem to get to everybody else. The one guy gets one shot, so does the little dog. The little dog's just a pain to get. I'm wondering if there's a sequence where we can get the Black Knight and the dog doesn't come after us. Sometimes, as much as you want to run past everything, sometimes you really do just have to kill everything. And if this was Dark Souls 2, we would, can't knock him off the ledge. If this is Dark Souls 2, we'd be working towards clearing the area, because stuff would just stop respawning. What are these backstabs? I should have healed a second time. That would have been wise. Everything's gonna just keep chasing me, though. Okay. Oh, I'm trying to get the backstab. We'll do it. I do not like this, Sam. I am. I'm gonna just end up. I'm gonna keep bringing enemies along for the ride here, aren't I? No. The reach. The reach. He's got length. He's got length. That is certainly less than ideal. Okay. Okay. Problem solved. Problem solved. If we can get rid of the Black Knight, we can maybe get going through here a little more methodically. I feel like the Black Knight and that fire dog are what are really putting the pressure on a little bit, so to speak. Speeding up the clock. Okay, no backstabs for you this time. Now the dog's in play. That's the thing, you get the golem behind. Okay. The Mimic is just tanky as well. I can get in here and kill the bone wheel in two shots. Sprinting attack, I guess, was... Backstab, there we go, come on. Okay, nice shard. Sweet. Okay, now we can maybe be a little bit more tactical here. This stuff is so much tankier. Do I go through New Londo the regular way just to get this curse lifted off of me? That's the other thing. This area, now that we're in like the lower area, we're certainly outmatched a little bit on level scale. How heavy is this gonna be? It's a bit more than I want it to be. I don't think... I think if we can put just something light on. Undercoat. No. What is the... I need more endurance? Is that what it is? Whip load. 16.7 out of 66 is apparently too heavy. Okay, black leather armor it is. I know. Feel like I need any little bit of defense I can get just to help the cause here. Oh no. Dead. Not dead. Blessed. Blessed by fire RNG. Although this guy's gonna be shooting his arrow at me. Okay, I can jump past. Good. And then we sprint attack through the door. Dead. I feel like I should just wait for him, right? Because he's coming. He's inevitable. Maybe not. Okay, we're coming back. Executive decision. Come back later. I feel so weak. I feel so weak there. Alright, let's check out Darkroot Basin, because there are some items lying around. We can get to the bottom of Havel's tower, kind of see what's going on with that. And it's not the Hydra out here, so we can also see what's going on there. With dusk. And all that jazz. Plus Isolith, Catalyst. There's also, like, we can also go out towards where Sif's arena is. You're not Havel? What happened to you? Looks very similar to the person that we fought back when we went to fight Stray Demon. Nice. I will say that was pretty anticlimactic. I guess we did unlock the door and we just never came down here. Alright, well. Fine. Go down and see what's by the water. It's I'm trying to remember, Dark Basin, what does that all tie to? I mean, there are the woods, which I know is more of a PvP area. Obviously, this is where you get to the DLC. Ooh, Twin Humanities. So not everything down here is a one-shot. Is that the giant rat from the depths? Is that what that is? Okay, well... Oh, he's fast! Okay, but he's not very tanky. Dark Ember and a Claymore. Yeah, I don't actually remember the, like, sequence with Dusk. I think it might involve reloading the game there. We can just come back later because we've got other stuff to do. But also, we probably need to have an item, right? And by have an item, I mean like in order to access the DLC. I don't think we're just gonna be able to summon our way there. Not that I would want to go there right now anyway, but I think there's some other stuff we'll need to have dropped to us in order to get there. Okay, so I think what we'll do is we'll go and rest by Andre. If this cat will let us. Oh, okay, that could have been real bad. I'm gonna have to fight it again, but I don't want to have my respawn point be where it is. If this is where we're going next. It's a long, long trek.
Oh, that way.
Yes,
You don't have what I'm looking for. No. Your Twinkling Titanite isn't as cheap.
I'll be seeing.
Should I just commit to the Black Knight Greatsword? Is that something I should be committing to right now? Let's think about this. 130. So we got 132 plus 35, and then 220 on the lightning. I mean, we got BKH. That's a little out of our wheelhouse there because I don't have the dex for it. Black Knight's Sword I also don't have the dex for. I need one more level in dex. This is a flat 220. Doesn't have the lightning damage, but it's 220. We could upgrade it some. Yeah, okay. Let's do that then. One dex. And we can figure out the rest from there. So you're gonna get swamped. I might even, I don't know. Black Knight Sword on the other slot might be the way to go. See, because we can just...
Don't get yourself.
We can just overpower things. Is this heavier than... Oh, it is. Blacksmith Giant Hammer is... The more you know. You know what? We'll pop another one of these because we can definitely upgrade this a few. Oh, I need one more. I mean, he's selling them for still pretty cheap. Is that max?
Don't get yourself knife.
Oh, we are going to power through some stuff now. We're gonna freaking power through some stuff. +5 Black Knight Greatsword. This should do some serious helping. 515, get in there. Alright, so the cat took like 4 hits before with the +1 BG. No! Still gonna take 3 hits. Still gonna take 3 hits. But that is substantially better. What is the scaling for this? Oops. C scaling on strength, E on dex. Okay, so strength is definitely still the play. Gravity, man. No matter how good you get at these games, or honestly, I just feel like no matter how good you get at games in general, gravity is just the great equalizer. And all games have it. You know, falling off of ledges. Falling off the ledges takes down even the best of them. I'm not even going to say that I'm the best of them, because I'm definitely not. Decent, fairly competent. Oh, I forgot about this. Okay. Did forget about that, but we have this path, which is normally blocked by a tree. Could go wrong. Hey, watchtower basement key, which would have been useful if I didn't start as thief class and have the master key. I don't know, is it cheating in a rando run to start with master key? Or is that the smart thing to do in a rando run? I'm not entirely certain. Okay, I think that's what's... I think that guy was replacing the tree. No! It hits 3 times. I tried to roll through it, but apparently I rolled too late. So I just get completely caught by it. Okay. Fair enough, I suppose. Fair enough. Yeah, we really gotta get a few more points of strength, because that'll go a long way with clearing some of this stuff in a reasonable amount of time. Oh man. Crazy to think that we are almost at the point of me going on paternity leave. Again? Freaking again, these cats, man. They just, the camera, they spin you around. They spin you around and they fling you off. Yeah, it's like the time that, you know it's coming, right? You know, okay, well, about 9 months, and the time goes and goes, and like things progress, and it's like, it's coming back. It does eventually come. The time does eventually arrive. It's like you're prepared for it, but you're not. I wonder, I guess it's staggered from getting hit in the face or something. Very useful information. Very, very useful information. Okay, this is all death, right? This is the bridge with butterfly, right? 99% certain. No idea what's stomping around up there. Also, this is a bonfire, right? Forgot about this guy. I forgot about this guy. Little sneaky invisible walls. I think there's some hidden. I think there's a hidden wall down in New Londo. Pretty sure there's one down there as well. Forget where all of them are. Okay, let's not get hit by the Drake's lightning. Kidding me, man. I mean, at least I don't have to do as much of a run back. Maybe we should just check out what other parts of Darkroot Basin have going on before we venture back down there. Dang, man. It hurts. That hurts. Especially because you just get, like, staggered and it stuck and repeat. Rinse and repeat. Not ideal. Doing up there, buddy? I don't know what enemy is normally up there. My mind went to snake. But a lot of times those snakes are on the trees that disappear, so I'm not entirely certain. Okay, Moonlight Butterfly. Who took Moonlight Butterfly's place? Moonlight Ornstein. Excellent. Ow. Uh-huh. Uh-huh, yeah. Moonlight Ornstein. That's who I wanted to see. Honestly, don't know who I want to see on that bridge. But I'm not convinced that Ornstein is the one that I was looking for. Lots of enemies around, but we're gonna still snag that item. Okay, so I'm not entirely certain how we're gonna go about this. Yeah, Ornstein flies across the arena, butt slams with lightning. It's great. And we're cursed, by the way. Oh my gosh, stop your butt slams, dude. Okay. Okay, I need stamina. Whiffed. Ah! Dash to his death? I'm the best! Archive Tower Giant Cell Key. Okay. So the key to defeating Ornstein is just let him take care of things himself. Works for me. Absolutely works for me. Brass leggings, elite knight leggings, brass armor. Okay. Lots and lots of brass. So we still gotta go back down where that Drake was. Let's go get some heals. Let's go get some heals, maybe level. I can level still. I think strength is the way to go. I think strength is the way to go. Keep pumping that up. I probably should also, especially in my condition, be focused on some health. That might be wise. Especially because, like, this Drake is gonna mess me up again, I feel like. I don't know if I can just run away. No. Oh, I can almost kill him in two. I can almost kill him in two. Okay, we gotta make sure we stay alive here. Cannot squander this opportunity at life. The Drake is gone. Who goes there? How'd that not hit? Ow! I said don't squander this opportunity! Go away, skeleton. Ow. Ow. That's a tree! those the big guys from Lost Islet, or who are they? We need to stay healed up. Can't really afford playing around at low health. Crystal Ember and the Poison Bite Ring, okay. Is this all that's down here? I think it might be. Because that's death. Why did I think there was... I know there's a path back up to where I think it's the Wolf Ring normally is. I feel like I'm missing a path down here. I don't think this one ways it ends. But maybe the place that I'm thinking of is accessible once you have the gate unlocked. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Okay, hopefully I'm not missing anything there. Because I don't think there was anything else. Like, I think it's Moonlight Butterfly up here, that down there. I mean, I know there's other stuff, but I don't think it's accessible this way. Okay. But I think we're done here. I think now is the time where we go back. I think now is the time where we go back and we try Blighttown. Because we could go, like, let's think about where we're at and what keys we got. We don't have Blighttown key. Or we have Blighttown key, but we don't have key to the depths. So we have to go through to Blighttown via Valley of the Drakes. We could go back to New Londo because we keyed to the sealed that place. And so there's exploration to be done. We don't have the ring for Artorias. Like, or whatever it's called. Is it Artorias' ring? We don't have the ring that lets us go down into where Four Kings normally is. We have the archive key, which is great for when we get there. That's a ways off. We don't have the Lord Vessel. I don't know where the Lord Vessel is going to be. So, that's great. But yeah, I guess we should make our way down to Blighttown. Check out all of that. Maybe even go down the tree. Maybe not. Maybe we stick along the... Maybe they like leave that as a last resort. Go down where Quelaag is and at least get the bell rung. Then we can go to Sen's Fortress and start making our way to Anor Londo. Kind of just go the normal progression route. See what keys we come across along the way. See if we come up with anything good. So yeah, we'll see with all that. But I think this is gonna be a great place to leave things off. We will head out to Blighttown next time. Thank you guys so much for watching and hanging out. If you're watching on YouTube and you enjoyed, you can drop a like. It'll always help the channel out. Let's YouTube know that you're enjoying. And if you want to come back and keep up with this, you can drop a sub too. But yeah, I'll catch you guys next time.